It started quietly like nothing had changed. Every night, exactly 3 a.m., the world stopped. At first, he thought it was a dream. The clock on his phone froze. Seconds didn't move. The hum of the fridge paused. Even the wind outside seemed to hold its breath. Curious, he stepped outside. The street was frozen in time. A car hung mid-turn at the corner. A dog mid-leap, its owner frozen in shock. Even a falling leaf seemed trapped in the air. Everything was paused. He called out, but his voice was swallowed by silence. No one moved. No one heard him. It was like the world had vanished, leaving him alone in a frozen painting of reality. The first night, he ran down the street, testing the boundaries. Shops with locked doors were open. A grocery cart sat abandoned in the middle of the street. He touched the still air, expecting resistance. But it felt normal, almost tangible, like he was the only living thing in existence. The second night, he walked farther. He noticed something new. Footprints. Not his own, not human. They led down the alley behind the bakery. He followed cautiously, heart pounding. The footprints stopped at a shadow. A tall, thin figure stood perfectly still, head tilted as if listening. He froze. Fear gripped him, but curiosity pushed him forward. "Who's there?" he shouted. No response. The figure didn't move. And then the hour ended. The world snapped back to motion. Cars resumed turning, clocks ticked again, leaves fell. The figure was gone. He tried to convince himself it was his imagination. He didn't sleep much after that. Every night he waited, counting down the minutes to 3 a.m. On the fifth night, he was ready. He stepped outside as the clock froze. The air went still. The world paused. And the figure appeared again, this time closer. Its outline shimmered unnaturally, almost like it wasn't fully there. Its head tilted toward him, and he could feel its gaze pierce him, even though eyes shouldn't move in a frozen world. He wanted to run, but his feet felt rooted to the pavement. A whisper echoed in his mind, not his ears. "You shouldn't be here." The hour dragged on. Every second stretched endlessly. He realized that the missing hour wasn't just empty. It was alive, watching, waiting. When the clock struck 4 a.m., the world resumed. Cars moved, birds flew, and the wind blew again. But he knew something had changed. He was no longer just an observer. The shadow had chosen him.